We'll be live. Yo, people, we're telling them it's your boy Njies, man, and Njies, MLC Njies in the building. Right now, you got Make Money with FILLY and Darkest Life Advice for getting to subscribe to the channel. This is your second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh time key. Might as well subscribe because you're obviously enjoying the content, blood. Also, first link in the description, blood. That is the Twitch link, fam. You're not saying follow up on them thing there. We're doing live reactions right now. And also, what was I gonna say? Like up the video. It goes a long way in the algorithm, blood. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what I go on.
You offered them blows.
I'm uploading like 7 videos today, so after you watch this one, there's gonna be a couple more on the channel and that, blood. So yeah, go crazy. Go crazy.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Young Philly.
And I'm Darkest. Welcome back to Life Advice.
And yes, you already know how this works. The show where we solve dilemmas and problems.
Yes, sir. Me and Philly are going to be sat here talking about people's careers. Today's episode is about careers, Philly.
That's exciting.
Careers.
But as always, before we start, comment, like, subscribe.
Please do all
With
them
that
nice
being
things.
said, let's get into it. I really like these shows, by the way. I like the ones where you can sit down and talk.
All right, cool.
And it's mad, because do you know who really, and I mean really love doing these sort of YouTube videos?
Who?
Chunks.
But he loves these ones, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a
This
shame,
way,
brother.
He can just sit back. You know when you got a diss track?
It's calm though, man. You went for the M's, man. Love, love, love. Ooh. I don't think I know. Let me think all the chats we've had.
What did you do as a job before? Okay, so this one says, what did you
I know
do
Chunks
as a
used to
job
work in the
before
cinema
YouTube?
with AJ.
Yeah.
What did Sharky do?
Sharky was working in, I was about to say Arsenal Stadium, but Emirates.
Harry done the cool thing over the phone.
Yeah.
Calling center.
Like when
Call
you
center.
call people.
There's different ones though.
No, not base station. What else did the man? I don't
There's
think I know
different
what he
ones
did.
though.
This is actually
There's
brilliant.
sales, there's like
I
ones
went
in
to uni
medicine,
for
there's
about a
like,
year.
you know what I'm saying,
The clock
different
that went
ones.
for me, then I was working for
You
a
did
few.
what Chunka did.
Yeah. I went for uni for a year. The clock that wasn't for me. I'm not really an exam guy, man. I don't really like exams. I don't really like the idea of revising the whole year and that one exam.
You never had a job.
I've had a job.
What
I've had a job.
was your job?
I was literally answering phone calls and just like answering emails for people and just doing things that they couldn't do themselves. I don't know why. It was just
So is that
very
PA
simple.
or admin?
Admin, I'd say. I just like how admin sounds. What was your first job?
I was a kitchen porter. Do you know what that is?
Man was an Amazon
Porter.
thing.
Define porter.
So the guy that washes all the plates and that in the restaurant.
So a dishwasher.
I-
I love how you try to give yourself like a mad title. Kitchen porter.
Yeah.
No, but that's the right title though. Like, if you normally
And
if
then
you
my
go into
second one
like
was in,
all of these like sites and that Indeed and all of that, that's what they call it, kitchen porter, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Trading, I know you did.
No,
trading.
Clark's. I worked in Clark's.
Oh, the shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the stock
Okay.
room. Sick job.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then, yeah, I got into trading.
How was trading for you? You must have
Cold.
Really?
I was so sick on the phones, fam. And I think that's why I'm so good at my job now, if I can give myself a flowers. Yeah, because obviously I'm cold calling people, cold calls, private calling.
I love these words.
And I'm asking you to invest peas, blood. You know how skilled you have to be, bro.
Yeah.
For a random person that's never met you in real life to go, yeah, here's 10 grand over the phone. And I used
What's
to
the most
get
you've ever secured over a phone call?
140 grand.
One force.
140 grand and I was 17 years old.
You offered him blows. There's no.
140 grand, 17. I'll never forget that,
In
fam.
terms of inspiration, what advice would you give? You can't really tell someone how to get inspired, man.
Just what I would say, because I was a young man that didn't know how I wanted to be successful. I just knew I was hungry to be successful. So an example I'll give you of that is.
So that was William Shaw.
So for everyone at home,
Yeah.
when you hear me say like William Shaw and I do like, that was my phone voice. I used to go, it's William Shaw calling from 5. I understand you received a brochure from one of my junior brokers.
Okay.
I always used to go mad, fam.
Okay, so let's say this. So basically, I have a problem with the diplomatic reviews on Vector 5. So what advice would you give me there in terms of investments?
You know, it depends on how your mahogany's set out.
Yeah, yeah.
Your mahogany's wood. How do they?
I get no girls.
This guy's
What
an
job
idiot.
would make them want me? There's no
Work
job.
on you, brother.
There's
Oh,
no
you're
job.
an idiot,
Actually,
man.
yeah and no, there is. Though.
Guys like this, fam.
Not for every girl. I'm not saying every woman.
Big man, if your whole basis of securing a woman is through a job and that, fam, and not through you yourself, fam, nothing's ever gonna last, fam. You ain't gonna find happiness like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
But there are certain girls that like a man with status or money.
Yeah.
Factual.
Definitely. But those are not the girls you want.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
They're going to be thick
But he says I get no girls.
Oh,
But
so
by
no
the
girls
looks
at
of
all.
this,
So at this point,
he just wants naan bread.
oh, you just want naan bread. I get it. What
And
job?
there's a difference as well, because if you're just on a G-in thing, a B-in thing, and them thing, they're running through gal blood, there's going to be expenses, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because of the type of girls you're trying to attract, fam. You can get tun and not pay anything, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? So yeah, you're going about the situation wrong.
Will make
still.
them want me.
I can't lie.
That's crazy because I know girls that like businessmen. I know girls that like drug dealers. I know girls that like vape investors.
So I feel like vape investors. Flipping hell. So I feel like what Darkers is trying to say, there is someone out there for you. Just because you're not getting the ones you want, it doesn't mean you can't get gal.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Done, move on,
There's
quick
so much
fire.
things in this world.
Over the pandemic, I was f***ing loads, but now I'm back in the office, I'm really horny. I used to get that though, the raging random horns, like, I'd be in class and that. Nothing
Never happened to me
sexual was
still.
even around me in my sight, I just get a boner.
Yeah, I know. It's not really. Can I be real with you? Boners are not
know.
really something you can control. It just
Yeah, sometimes that just happen randomly, but getting horny though, I've never gotten like, man said raging horns. You know how mad that sounds, but that's never happened to me before, but like in public.
kind of happens. You know what I'm saying to you?
What do you do when you get a boner? I just put it on my waist.
No, I make it stand up, so I put it
Yeah,
like
in
above
your
my belly.
waist.
No, like I make it stand up like that, so it's like.
No, your thing don't touch up there.
No, it does.
Stop doing that.
I make it just.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? And it goes up here.
Up
It's really
here.
hard to see.
Look where he taps, just below his chest. All right, cool.
Yeah. All right, next one is, I've worked at a company for over a year. I got really drunk at a work event. I told one guy I really liked him, which I do, but kissed another one and ended up crying and being sick. Now I'm really embarrassed and feel like everyone looks at me and talks about me. Should I change jobs? Why would you change
drunk.
jobs? Why would you change jobs?
If they're adults and they're smart enough, they will know that when you are drunk, you act out of character.
100%.
Exactly,
I mean,
and work is fickle, man. More times when you go outside of work, fam, things don't really carry over in them thing there, blood. You know what I'm saying? You go, you make your peace, you go on your yard, blood. That's why sometimes when I work in certain jobs, I'll be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't talk, I go and do what I need to do. Someone chats to me, 100%, fam, you know what I'm saying? I reply, but it's more so go in there, get done what I need to get done, and depart. Work and your personal life never really spreads like that, blood. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
never been drunk. I don't know how it feels like, but I can understand.
Well, I guess depends who you
alcohol-
are as
I
well.
love when you fake drunk though. He'll drink like an orange juice and then pretend.
Hey, happy f***ing birthday, my bro. Hey, real life. Yeah. I love you, bro. Mom, fam. You wanna raise a glass?
Hey, that's how bad the move, you know. That's how bad the move. So yeah, if you're really drunk, minor, everyone working at your company should be an adult, and I'm sure an adult is.
Exactly, and you shouldn't really be getting bare drunk at work anyway, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because your worst sides can come out of you, blood. You know what I'm saying? Or your maddest truths and that. So work, you want to get drunk in a safe environment, blood, with safe people around you. Work isn't really the good idea. So next time, just don't do that, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that when you're drunk, you know.
Yeah, I hope that they're like, oh, you were really drunk yesterday, but you didn't even know. Like, they can already understand that you were drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, don't leave jobs, man. That's a bit drastic. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's extreme.
So yeah, I hope
No,
you
but
take
come on, man. The
advice.
situation is mad. Man said I told one guy that I liked him. I kissed another man. I cried and then was sick. You know how mad those series of events are, blood? It's definitely worth leaving work over, blood. You know what I'm saying? But more times things are in your head, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep, blood. The world doesn't revolve around you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Calm down.
Swiftly moving on to the deeper section of the video. All right then.
Go on, Phil.
How do I tell my family in the most respectful way to not meddle?
Mind your damn business. I'm joking.
What does meddle mean?
Like, get involved. Meddle. Like, don't meddle in my shit.
Hey, you know this is our right bars. Interesting fact.
But meddle, you just came across that now? I
Yeah.
can't wait to hear that in your song.
Yeah.
I don't like to meddle, but you know I got a medal.
I was just about to say, that's a double entendre, blood. You could use that nicely.
I don't like to meddle, but you know I got a medal. Yeah, cold. Okay, how do I tell my family in the most respectful way to not meddle in my goals/business?
Have a sit down. Don't shout. Just
Yeah, do you know
try
what?
to have just talk like civilized human beings. If it's your mum, be like, Mum, I love you more than.
Yeah, it's annoying with me as well, blood, because I have my mum and I have 3 older sisters as well, blood. So it's even more annoying, blood, and they're all in their actually, they might not want me to reveal their age, but they're big women, fam. You know what I'm saying? But everyone's obviously been through situations and did certain things and haven't done certain things. So now that I'm on my journey, now all of them, yo, you gotta do this, make sure you do this, like I get it, but you might need to calm down, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously when you're the only child or the oldest, fam, you kind of get to just live your own life and that. But when you're the youngest and that, and people are ahead of you and that, everyone likes to give you advice and make sure you're doing this right and don't do what I did and make sure you do this because I didn't do it, and if you do this, you're gonna be long thing, fam. You know what I'm
Anyone,
saying?
always start with the positive. Love you, you're my queen, you're everything to me. But like, this is something I need to handle on my ones, and the more you get involved, it just annoys me. And I know it shouldn't be bad, but it's the truth. So, you get me? I need to work on myself. I need to make sure it's just me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And you meddling doesn't...
Whoa, this guy just came into my chat first of all and just is chatting an absolute bag of madness right now, fam. First of all, calm down. You know what I'm saying, blood? The way I move on this YouTube-ish and on Twitch with people, no, that ain't true, fam. You know what I'm saying? False, man.
Motivate me or anything. It
This guy's
just sort of
moving
brings me
mad.
down because I'm like, why is she always meddling?
Why are
If
there
I was
weird
just
people finding their way into my chat these days, blood? The
by
hell?
myself, I can really focus on it. And if you don't meddle, I just know that you've accepted it, and it will just make it more easier on my conscience and my life and everything.
That was perfect.
No.
I think you should copy. Seriously, if you're watching this and you're giving the advice, take that in word for word. Just copy that.
Yeah, but can I be real with you though, bro? I don't see it as a bad thing because people that usually meddle, it depends in a good way. If they're just trying to find out, like, oh, what are you doing now? Or like just trying to get stuff out of you, it's different. But if it's your mum, that's just, or like someone, your close family
Someone that
member.
genuinely cares, yeah.
Yeah, and they just want to be updated and they're just constantly trying to give you advice, even though they don't necessarily understand the field that you're in. But like those people that I can understand, because I know they just want the best for me, innit? And that's what's fueling them to give me this. But it depends how you meddle. But either way, you should always have that sit down, that respectful conversation, tell them how it is, and then you move forward, hopefully.
Do you know what's so tough as well? Because if I think about my mum specifically, yeah, when I was younger, I thought my mum knew it all, but as I got older, I learned things that my mum didn't.
Yeah, you live in those moments.
Your family is not always right, fam.
Yeah, no.
Like my mum's been wrong bare times, or I've taught my mum so many things that she thought was a certain way. Do you get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Just because they're getting involved.
It's about
doesn't mean
updating
that-
yourself,
They
fam,
are
man,
wrong
with the older
sometimes, bro.
generation, fam. You
They're
know what I mean?
right
And yourself as well as you get older.
Yeah, my mum's been more right than wrong.
Yeah, way
Factual.
more. Way more.
Like if I had to do numbers, she's been right 1,000, wrong 10.
Yeah, but those 10, I love those 10.
Yeah.
Because I can tell her she's wrong. Do you know what I mean? I wait for that moment.
No,
where
I actually love teaching my mum life lessons.
Yeah.
You know, like you've taught me your whole life, mum. Now I get to.
She gives you that face, that little,
Yeah.
like, you know, the little tilt.
Yeah,
Like, I
love
got
her,
you.
Love my mum. But also, my answer to summarize it, I feel like a lot of the time we just base it on like relationships, sexual relationships, but I think we should base it on every relationship, friends, family, all of that. Just communicate.
Yeah, definitely.
Just have a conversation, bro.
But the most respectful way to tell them is the most respectful way to tell them. Literally, just be respectful as way, like, be the most respectful you possibly can.
We happy with how we summarize
I'm happy
this?
with that,
So
yeah.
I feel like my summary is communicate, and you obviously done some long little speech that they can literally copy and paste.
Yeah, pretty much. So the most respectful way, just tell them suck your mum. So the next one we
What's
have
the
is,
easier mum?
I work in a bar and my friend
then
keeps
she sucks
stealing
her
from
grandma.
till not
Say
a lot,
less.
but it adds up.
I feel
My
you.
manager has noticed because you keep asking us about, you know that if.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
it,
it's
innit?
the if.
It.
It's the if, but say it.
Alright, cool. I think my manager has noticed because he keeps asking us about it. We're putting things through at the right price. What do
Yeah,
I do?
it's spelt mad, by the way. My brother
Yeah,
can
I'm-
read.
I'm
I'm
telling
the one
you,
that struggles
the way
with
this is
reading,
written,
but it is written a
Get
bit
me.
mad. I'll say the problem is you. You are the problem. If you sent this advice, you're an absolute pagan. The fact that you started the sentence with "my friend keeps stealing," what should I do? What, you're gonna snake on your friends? You absolute. You don't deserve good friends. Why?
What the hell is going on, fam? Why the hell is why is he chatting so brazy, fam? What the
Why is snitching even like? Why are you even considering that?
No, but what the fuck?
What I would.
Why the hell did he just go so brazy on my man, on my girl, blood, calling her a D-head and everything, blood? What the hell?
What I would do.
Phil,
No,
calm
wait,
down,
let me land.
fam.
Let me land.
The
What
hell?
I would do is I would talk to my friend and say what you're doing is not cool, but you don't say to foot asylum and to let Philly and Darky.
Yo, this guy has PTSD of something, bro. This guy has for this guy to be going this hard right now and be this upset, blood, he has PTSD of some sort, fam. The hell?
determine whether you snitch on your
moving
mate.
mad right now.
I beg you, take in what this person's just
Yeah,
done.
no.
Do you know how mad this is?
Yeah, but
If she said work colleague, I wouldn't even have this opinion.
Yeah, I'll be like,
you
bro,
said
sing.
my friend.
Sing. But friend is crazy. You put friend in there, that ruins everything.
Yeah, you can't snake.
Yeah, you can't snake. Just
You're
keep it
like,
outside.
you need to check
But
yourself.
then what if your manager thinks it's you now?
The hell, if the other friend was a good friend, you won't be putting him or her in that position anyway, fam. I don't get why Philly's getting so angry though, fam. That bad
It's not. I told my manager, I don't know.
So
I was just about to say check the CCTV, but that
Because
is...
by the way, Philly's basically talking right now is that friends can take him for a dickhead, fam, and he what? You know what I'm saying? You get me?
kind of snake and if he checks and then sees Jerome take the doll, mad.
Yeah.
But,
Rob, why is he black?
yeah, why is he black?
Okay, I feel stealing, is it ever right? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, I don't.
It's
no.
not.
Nope. No, stealing's not ever right. Is snitching ever right? In some cases, yeah, not in this one, no.
Yeah, in some cases.
In some cases, yeah, it's the way forward. If you're just a civilian and it's different. But in this
Like, you've seen a
situation,
random guy rob an old lady, and the old lady, I don't know, her passport's in there, she ain't got no money.
you get it, and the police, did you see anything? Yep.
Yep, I
Yep,
flipping
he had single plats, he was wearing a Nike track. He's right there, actually. He's over,
Yeah.
you can see him.
Do you know what? I think I know someone that knows him.
Yeah. Furthermore, his yard's right there. I'm joking. Literally. Can I just summarize quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's your friend, yeah, and the idea of snitching comes into your head, please take that out, because once he's your friend, my bullshit becomes your bullshit, and your bullshit becomes my bullshit. So at that point, we just move on with our mouths closed. Don't say anything. If I see you coming to work naked, I'm not gonna tell the boss. I'm gonna let him catch you on his ones. Why is it my business?
And lies, you know the only time snitching is acceptable? If
What?
you really ain't about this life, yeah? Let's just say a roadman comes up to a young schoolboy or whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
Takes his phone, wallet, down to the trainers, yeah?
Yeah.
That boy has to snitch, fam.
Yeah, no, has to.
He's called Charlie Scott, he lives with his mum Donna,
Yeah.
and all he wants to do is go to school without having anxiety. Of course he's gonna snitch, because you ain't got Big Bill to come and call to defend him.
I just made my TikTok.
No, but do you get what I'm saying though? So understand, when I'm saying that, we just come from a certain environment. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's certain times where certain things are okay. It's so nuts.
Can I ask you a question though? You and Tiffany are walking down the road. Tiffany does something stupid, like rob someone, and like really hurts them. And then you both get called in to the train station, to the police station. So you're getting interrogated now. They'll be like, listen, tell us everything that happened, otherwise you're both getting 15.
Boy,
There we go.
at that point, I'll go, all right, cool, let me chat to my solicitor. I'm bringing the best solicitor that my money can possibly buy.
Yeah.
Bro, if it's my friend, only God is my witness. I can't snitch.
Fairs. Otherwise, I'll look at my brethren and be like, you're gonna have to
No,
confess, bro.
all right, cool. I will do that then.
gonna have to
I will
confess,
do that then. That's another option. I like that.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yo, brother, you know what you did was out of pocket.
Nah, they don't put each other in the same room, blood. They'll put you in separate rooms and that, blood. Try to pin you against each other. You ain't gonna have that opportunity, blood. You know what I'm saying? Make up your mind, fam.
Didn't know you was gonna do
have
that
your
today.
snitching
Yeah,
or
it
take
wasn't my
the
plan.
bid.
I was trying to go home.
I'm asking you as my brethren if I mean anything.
That's not
to
gonna
you.
happen. Once
Oh,
they apprehend you, fam, it's a separate room thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, do you know what my man just said, blood? Yo, he was telling me that you're the one that did it, and you know what I'm saying, blood? Nah, but that's not what he said. You're like, hey, listen, he gets devious,
Yeah.
fam. He
Carl, you
gets
know I'm not
devious,
even
blood.
Mum's relying on me. If I go, we're all. Do you get it?
So yeah, but what if you said, nah, but I can't, man, I can't. It's a sticky icky.
It's mad sticky. God, please never put me in that position, bro.
Yeah, that is a tough
But the
situation.
ends in me is
That
saying
is a
no.
tough
But
situation.
you see, like the way I'm enjoying my life right now, my
What
new
the hell
car's
is-
coming. So imagine what that. My new car comes and then my brethren does that on the same day. I'll be like, fam, you gotta go in there. I need to drive that car.
So your car is what you're worried about. Your car is stopping you from snitching.
Yeah, but if you're my friend, all my friends know I'm a petrol head. So I feel like my friend will understand. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. It means the absolute world to us. Comment, like, subscribe as always. God bless you. Take care.
Love. How you getting scammed from a .com?
Should I sue them or never use them again? Well, this is how I know you might be young.
Any bit people, man, it's your boy Njies and I'm out here, man.